Shamans, I have one of those. All the base stats are the same for individual classes, just the characters get randomized. Anyway, it's a trap! Let's go see what the trap's all about and get out of it. We have some really awesome units and some really bad ones. Sir Orson, how long ago were you taken prisoner? Some 2 weeks past. Did you gain any news from your captors during that time? Unfortunately, no, not a word. Our daily meal was brought to us by servants from the neighboring village. They were instructed not to speak to us, and we heard nothing of the war. Tell me, Seth, how fares Renee? Renee has fallen. King Fado, the king, is dead. Dead? My king? My apologies, Princess Erica. I have served you poorly. You're not to blame, Sir Orson. We must look to the future, not find fault in the past. The Grotto army pursues me in the hopes of acquiring my bracelet. My brother wears this bracelet's twin, and he is in danger too. Bracelet? Ah, I remember. Prince Ephraim still wears the bracelet. And Grotto is after them? If that's the case, then perhaps you should entrust the bracelets to someone else. Perhaps, but give them to me or to Seth. Let someone you trust guard them. If the Empire desires your bracelet, you are in danger as long as you hold it. For your own safety, Your Highness. Please, what say you? You must not allow the sacred stone of Renee to be taken. Everything you say is true and sensible, yet... Sir Orson, I'm sorry for this, but please give me your weapons. He doesn't have weapons. What are you talking about, Seth? Can't you see I'm unarmed? Do you think they allow prisoners weapons? What kind of injury have you taken that you suggest such foolishness? If I'm mistaken, then I will give you all due apologies. However, there are questions I have that I cannot answer. Too many questions. Why did no enemy reinforcements come from the castle during our battle outside? Why would you escape your cell and yet leave Prince Ephraim in chains? How do you know of the tie between the bracelets and the sacred stone? Seth, there is some misunderstanding here. And why do you conceal a blade within your doublet? What? Very well, you haven't changed a bit, Seth. If only Erica had been alone. You, however, simply will not be deceived. Orson, what is the... Orson, why did you betray Renee? My fondest wish will be granted. To spend the rest of my days in the embrace of my loving wife once more. What are you saying? That's enough. You've done well, Orson. I'll take over now. You may return to your beloved wife. Who are you? We've never met. I am Tirado, loyal and talented aide to Valter, general of the Grotto army. You're that, monsters? And you are General Seth of Renee, yes? I thought to catch a little bird in my net, and it seems instead I've snared a hawk. Where is my brother? Ah, yes, your brother. He's not here. The coward fled Lord Valter's pursuit. Somehow he escaped the castle. And escaping under these conditions, such stubbornness is quite annoying. It was my cunning that led us to turn this unfortunate blunder to our advantage. I spread the rumors myself. I led the villagers to believe he was your prisoner. A better trap with which to catch his sweet, devoted sister. My brother escaped, yes, but you no doubt emotional reunion will have to wait until the afterlife. Let's end this, shall we? First, to destroy the bridge and cut off your only avenue of escape. All soldiers to arms! Kill the princess! Take her bracelet! Princess Erica, we have to get away from this place. But how? The bridge is gone. Blast. Oh, brother, I'm so sorry. Pick units. Okay, it's fine. Mimi and Vanessa we don't need. Seth we don't really need. Lude and Natasha are both really nice. I kind of desperately want to have Joshua, though. Joshua's more useful than a bow right now. Besides which I have Franz to be my range. The only way to get there is with a thief. So I'll have to send my thief over that way. I guess I'll leave my mage here because these armors are gonna be tough otherwise. So many soldiers. And I don't have any axes. Oh wait, yes I do. They're all with Ephraim and his friends. Ephraim and his friends are all axes, that's right. I can't not take Erica. But will Ross be useful? Maybe Ross won't be useful. Yeah, Ross won't be useful if there's no axes. Sorry, Ross. Harder's more useful than you because there's no axes around. Do 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 do. And away we go. Get wrecked. Without an axe on my team for now, this might be slightly tougher. But I do have mages. I have a mage, a useful mage. One singular useful mage so far. Oh, and Seth. Seth's a useful mage. I can always grab him if I ever really desperately need different types of damage. Ooh, you're running low on your lance. I don't have any more lances for you, though. I need to go buy a lance. Do any of these guys drop their lance? Yeah, none of these guys are dropping their lances. Cavalier or knight? Wait. He can actually use the knight cross. Cool. But I will wait. Get wrecked. Speaking of knights, ow. Nice crit. Hello, my axe friends. Erica! Prince Ephraim, I hear sounds from the East Corridor. Sounds like fighting. Do you think you could beat General Seth and Princess Erica? We have two goals here. Men, save Erica and vanquish the enemy. Kyle, Ford, are you ready? Yes, Your Highness. As always. Lord Ephraim, we should join forces with Princess Erica first. We should be able to reach them by way of the Eastern Corridor. Come now, Kyle. That seems like a lot of trouble when we could just crush Grotto in between us. A lot of trouble. Ford, you're as insolent as you are careless. If anything were to happen to Princess Erica, we Knights of Renee would... Fine, fine. I see where you stand. Calm down before you boil over. Prince Ephraim will decide. How shall we proceed, Your Highness? We await your command, Prince Ephraim. Both of you, follow me. Get healed. Doom, 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 doom. Go, Franz, go! Use your flux capacitor. Nuts. Go ahead and use your steel bow. That's a pretty good thing for him since he's so speedy. That's right, because he's normally a bishop, so he's all about the speed and very little else. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. At least some varied weapons would be nice. So I guess we'll leave Erica here. There'll be a little bit of everything. I'll send whoever moves fastest, which I guess is Ephraim. I'll send Ephraim back up this way to help them out. But Joshua kind of needs to be with other heroes at the moment. Do 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 do. Dragon Killer, you have a hatchet, yes? Yes, you do. So you can come up here and hatchet hands these guys. Oh right, that was introduced in a later game. Never mind. Also has hatchet. And a sword slayer. There we go. Get him, Ephraim. Ouch. A very skillful fighter, which is always nice to see. Okay, how's your resistance, dude? It's kind of bad, but you're also level 10, so you're fine. That's right, you were kind of my boss killer dude, weren't you? Weapon level increased. Ephraim, head back this way. Natasha will heal you. Mulder will make his way down here. And so we'll call him. Garcia at the door is probably the smartest thing, honestly. But his defense, yeah. Alright. The mages in this seed are much better than just about every other unit, because they have such large movement ranges. However, the promoted mages, not so much. Oh shoot. I hope Garcia's speedy enough. Okay, good. How are we going to do this? I literally don't have too much of a choice in this piece of it. If you move forward one space, none of them have javelins, yes? Oops. Yeah, none of them have javelins. Yes, that'll work. Okay. No. Can't be that order. There we go. Erica can probably kill it. No, she can't. Yes, she can. Okay. Erica has a much better chance of killing this. Do-do. Erica has no chance of surviving any of those guys, though. So, heal up Garcia. Okay, and then... It's fine, because Ephraim's coming. And then we'll have Garcia rescue Erica, so that way only one comes. You have a Sword Slayer, so you're fine. There we go. And then what type of lance, sword? Okay. The lances are closest. Oh, we can outrun them. Never mind. That's always a weird reaction. Oh, I can outrun these things. With my armored knight, I can outrun a bunch of horses. Perfect sense, yes. Makes perfect sense. That's the entire point of Randomizer, is that it doesn't have to make sense. But Ford... I really don't want Ford to be the one staying behind, but he has the more durability of these two, I guess. And he's slower. So Ford's gonna hang out back here with his dragon axe. It'll be fine. Do. This is actually kind of a perfect setup for killing things. Can Ephraim get up in there? Yes, he can. Okay. Hello, friends. Everyone can also take a hit if need be. He mostly won't take a hit, but it's fine. I figured out where all the monster slaying weapons are supposed to be in the game. They're in the towers, the special towers that pop up occasionally. They're in those areas. You can find the monster slaying weapons there. And near endgame too. Okay. Do 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 do. Because I want to be able to kill more of them. There are probably chest keys in there, right? Go into the supply and take out... Nope, we used all the chest keys already. Dang. This is why it's nice to have multiple thieves. Alright, this is a fine setup. For now. Ow. Perfect. Go ahead and steel bow. This guy has a longbow, right? Yeah. Get wrecked. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-dum. Right, I'm like, what's Ephraim doing here? That's not really Ephraim, that's Ephraim. This is not Ephraim, even though it looks like the sprite is the same. Because it is the same sprite. Literally. Okay, go ahead, Mulder. Kill that hero dude. It's really funny that I can actually outrun the horses. So it's like, why bother? And Colm can stay behind-ish. No damage. Nice job, Kyle. Kyle's shaping up pretty well. Thankfully. Go ahead and slay the Lombo with your hatchet. Ow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All lances, okay. Which means that Ephraim is my hero. Or basically my hero. Do 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 do. He has a door key. Why does he have a door key? Oh no, I got a little too close. Oh right, he has a longbow. Dodge tank. And there's a bunch of stuff. The thief finally showed. his ugly face. Do 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 do. Get wrecked. How far can you go? You can get all the way down there, okay. He does have a vulnerary, but it's fine. It's just a thief. Here come the soldiers. To get slaughtered by mine. Axe level increased. Ow. It's fine. I don't really need the vulneraries anyway. Ow. Nice crit. Do 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 do. Get wrecked. He's dodgy, but that's fine. Maybe I can still kill him. Nope. Crit, 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 crit. Nope, no crit. I'll just get stolen from again, it's fine. Lysian Whip, which is completely useless because I don't have any rain. I don't have any of those characters at all. Get wrecked. Literally none of my characters are flyers, so Lysian Whip's completely useless to me. He does have a javelin, so we'll need to be careful. The one in front. Lance, lance, sword. Alright, Ford's gonna block them off. We got a silver sword. Alright, Kyle. And Ephraim. Alder will help too. You can stay here to help heal up them. Alright. I think I got this. Man. Poor Ford. Is that the one with, no it's not. That's the one with the javelin. You're good. That's really good if it hits. Let's just try it. My men weren't able to finish the job, were they? Falls on me to show you my own special brand of power. Nice. And then Ephraim can get the kill. Fiend's Cleaver! What? Hatchet hit is more likely to hit. Okay. Well, whatever. Fiend's Cleaver! He is in fact a fiend, so very impressive. However, I expect you'll wish you died here on my steel. Lord Valtar is not nearly as merciful as I. Yeah, you just keep thinking that. It'll be fine. Ooh! We're at level 10, fighter. Just need a hero crest for him. Do-do-do-do-do-doom. Get over there. Go heal him. No, I'm getting sworded. Alright, Colm. Go get the other chest. Wow. That was a whole lot of nothing. Alright, we got a bunch of level 10s to choose from now. But Mulder is so much better than Garcia. Yeah. Skill and speed. I think I'm gonna have to drop Garcia. Nice. Get wrecked. Also get wrecked. Also be dodged. Haha. There we go. That's a good pirate. It's a pirate's life for me. Arr. Ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 bum ba 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 bum bum bum. Get wrecked. Alright, we killed everything. Just need Colm to go grab the chest. And then we're done. Not quite there yet. Angelic robe! Go ahead and seize! Brother! I worried you, didn't I, Erica? And you as well, General? Not at all. We're happy you're safe. Hooray! But tell me, Prince, do you know of Orson's treachery against you and all of Renee? Yes, though I learned of it all too late, after we'd been trapped at Renval. I still find it difficult to believe that after all his years of service to Renee, I'm morally responsible for his plight. Ephraim, what is it, Myrrh? Something's coming. It's drawing near. Dark, big, and great in number. I understand. It looks like we should get out of here. Brother, this girl, her hair is indigo. Where did... Ah, that's a long story. For now, we must move. Suffice to say, Emperor Vigard has enlisted some otherworldly powers. We must warn everyone of the danger. Hooray, we got through the tutorial stuff. What is it, Erica? I was thinking about Lion. The last time we saw him was a year and a half ago. Right, it was at Grotto Keep. Has it really been only a year and a half? 1.5 years ago. Ephraim, Lion, where are you two? We're over here, Erica. You better be quick. Ephraim says he's tired of waiting. Oh, please, I'm sure you could wait a few moments longer. You're late. How does it take you so long to prepare for such a simple trip? Rest easy, Ephraim. There's no need to be so curt with your own sister. After all, a king must learn to treat women with honor and discretion. That's what Father McGregor says. Thank you, Lion. You, unlike my dear brother, are a true gentleman. I was up far too late thinking about my prayer to the temple flame last night. I'm afraid I overslept. Your prayer? What are you babbling about? Come now, you know that flame has been burning since the time of darkness ended. You must know the story that the flame will answer the prayers of any pilgrim. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, Ephraim, Father McGregor is going to scold you for neglecting your studies so. Don't even joke about that. So tell us, what have you decided to pray for, Erica? It's a secret. I should have known. You're so boring. Jeez, Ephraim, stop being such a jerk. Well, how about you, Ephraim? Me, let's see. I guess I'll pray to become a stronger fighter. That's just like you, Ephraim. Just like you indeed, brother. I hit my hand funny. Feels weird. Doesn't feel like anything's broken, though, so I guess I'm fine. Okay, anyway. Just like you indeed, brother. I can never tell if you're complimenting me or mocking me. Praising you, of course, right, Erica? Yes, that's right. And you, Lion, what will you pray for? What, me? I suppose all I want is for all our people to be happy. That's very much like you. Very much so, Lion. Now I'm the one who cannot tell if he's being praised or... You're being praised, as always, Lion. Tell me, why the sudden decision to visit the temple? Did my brother do something again? Now listen, you. Oh no, it's not what Ephraim's done. It's what he hasn't done. He's learned nothing at all about the sacred stones and the temple flames, so... Father McGregor became angry. He said, one destined to become king and rule over a nation must know the history of his kingdom and must respect the sacred stones. Ever since I came to Grotto, my life has been chastisement and castigation. Father McGregor does not think me to be altogether too kingly. And yet General Dussel has nothing but praise for you, Ephraim. He says you're brave and true, and that you're the makings of a great king. A great king? I honestly have no idea what that means. Erica should succeed the throne. I would be happy simply taking my lance and traveling the land as a mercenary. Ephraim, that is nothing but foolish, irresponsible romanticism. Do you realize how much your words would fill Father's heart with grief? Are we speaking of the same man? Our father will likely outlive us all. For now, I'm content just learning the lance from General Dussel. What about you, Lion? Is there anything you want to do? Me? Well, I suppose I want to become like my father. You were born to be the Emperor of Grotto, Lion. It suits you. No, I don't think so. I'm not. One thing I do know from watching my father is that being Emperor is hard. Every day he answers the complaints of the people, and he almost never sleeps. My father is always so very tired. I hope that one day... I hope that I can help him. Lion, you are so honorable. You should learn from him, brother. Again with your criticism? Tell me, Erica, what say you to dressing like me and becoming king in my stead? You're so skinny, I doubt anyone would notice you're not really a man. Ephraim! What do you suppose Lion is doing now? When Emperor Vigard ordered the invasion, how do you think Lion felt? He's always been so gentle, but he worships his father. He'd never question him. But the Emperor, he's clearly not behaving rationally. I just hope he's not so far gone that he'd hurt his own flesh and blood. I just pray for the day when the three of us can be together once again. Unfortunately, that day's never going to come, because you're going to have to kill him. It'll come, I have no doubt. Back to Frelia. Erica, Ephraim, welcome! The two of you returning together, it's like a dream come true. You must know, I've prayed every day for your safe return. I'm so happy to see you, Tana. I'm sorry, Tana, I didn't want for you to worry. Oh, it doesn't matter now. All that really matters is that we've been brought together again. My own brother will soon return from the field. It will be nice to sit down and discuss things again. Prince Ennis has returned from the front. Welcome home, dear brother. I'm so happy to see you return safe and sound. You didn't expect less, did you? Do you think Grotto's slugs could touch me? With my bow, I'll take down every Grotto soldier from here to the Emperor's palace, except he doesn't have a bow. I don't know what class he is, but I know it's not a bow. Well met, Innes. Ephraim! It's good to see you, Prince Innes. They say Renee has fallen. I believe I warned you before. This happened because you provided Grotto the opportunity to strike. Such a jerk move. Brother, mind your tongue. This is no occasion for such harsh words. Ephraim and Erica have lost their father to this terrible war. I'm sorry to hear of your father's death. Hear me, Ephraim. Our most important task is to defeat Grotto and end this war. Oh, Innes. I'm sorry, Erica, Ephraim. It's alright. It's comforting to see that in all of this, at least he hasn't changed. Innes has aided me for as long as I can remember. My brother looks upon you as a rival, Ephraim. And as you know, he wants to be the best at everything. The best king, the best general, the best fighter, the best man. He won't allow himself to be beaten at anything. Tana, you talk too much. My father would like both of you to sit with him in a war council. Will you come with me to take part in your official audience? Yes, of course. There's much that I have to tell him. It will be our honor to attend. This way. It does my heart good to see you all here safely within our castle walls. Would that we had more time for pleasantries, but let us hear your news. Very well, I will begin. I have directed the body of Frelia's army south to engage Grotto directly. Our troops are proving themselves superior, and the battle progresses favorably. But the riddle still needs answering. Why did Grotto begin this war in the first place? Your Majesty, we may well have found something relating to that. We learned somewhere on our travels news that weighs heavily upon us. Ah yes, our messenger delivered your report to us a few days ago. Grotto is trying to destroy the sacred stones, is that it? Yes. We've strengthened the tower's defenses. Frelia's stone is safe for the time being. But we remain confused in this. What does Grotto hope to gain by destroying the sacred stones? We don't know. The legends say the stones protect us all from the power of darkness. I can't say if it relates, but I have a story about Grotto. It's been troubling me, and I would like to share it with you all. Myr, come here, please. Who is this girl? On her back wings? Ephraim, who is she? This is Myr. I met her while fighting in Grotto territory. Myr, would you please tell everyone here the story you told me? Please, Ephraim, you tell them. She's a bit shy. Very well. Myr tells me that she belongs to an ancient race of dragon folk. They're mentioned in a few legends. They're called the tribe of the Maniket. Yes, their name appears several times in the tale of the Sacred Stones. It says they were neither human nor demon, but a separate, aloof race. Please, Myr. We live in the east, in darkling woods. One day, we felt something, an ominous energy to the south. From the direction of Grotto, they felt a force flowing out of the Grotto Empire. Sala and I, we went to investigate this energy, but on our way we came across a battle and were drawn into the conflict. Myr got lost, was wandering aimlessly in an isolated region near Grotto's border. I met some wicked folk there. They deceived me and enchained me. They stole my dragon stone. They were preparing me for transport. It was in that moment when Emblem appeared and rescued me. I stumbled across Myr by chance when Grotto's men had ambushed us. Everything she told me seemed beyond belief, and yet when I saw her wings, what could I do but believe? This dark wave of energy still flows from the Southlands. Its current is strong and runs deep. It has awakened the evil ones. I want to stop it. What is so urgent that you would interrupt a private council? The tower holding the sacred stone of Frelia. It's been destroyed by the Grotto army. What? That's impossible. What of the soldiers on watch? They were supposed to be many. The enemy forces, they were led by Kalich, the Tiger Eye, and Selena Flowerspar. Our soldiers fell before even half a day had passed. Oh, jeez. That's not good. She came personally, so they really do wish to see the sacred stones destroyed. Blast. And she's just a recruit. And yet she's so easy, striking them down so quickly, so easily. So this hunk of rock is a sacred stone, eh? So much fuss over something as fragile as this. Watch, it crumbles so easily. Do we gain anything by this? Not that I care, but... Black-hearted fool, what have you done? Without the stone's protection, the horrors will spread. What's this, still breathing, are you? Come, if you've any last words, I'll hear them, fool of Frelia. You monster. You waste your last words on insults, and feeble ones at that. Hardly the right note to enter the Eternal on, wouldn't you say? Well then, die. Hold. What are you doing, Kalich? Our job was to destroy the sacred stone. I know that, and I crushed it, did I not? But if we don't clean up these Freilian curs, they might... Do not raise your blade to anyone who is powerless to resist you. The Emperor does not desire us to kill without cause. That would be murder. Right, the Emperor. Your name's Selena, ain't it? Tell me, Selena, what makes that pasty-faced old fool's words so important? Wretch, you dare insult His Imperial Majesty? I'm joking, don't get so worked up. I get it now, you're a true and loyal soldier. I'm leaving before Frelia sends reinforcements. Coming! How could this happen? How could I have allowed our sacred stone to be destroyed? Dark energies from the Empire's capital, evil monstrosities roaming our lands, the guards' mad evasion, and now this, the destruction of our sacred talisman? And we have no idea of Grotto's goals. We are in dark times once again. But even so, we cannot sit here wringing our hands. First, we must warn the nations that house the remaining sacred stones. If Vigard seeks to destroy the stones, they are all in grave danger. Johanna and Rostam must be warned. The nations must join together to fight our common foe. Do you think they will believe us? It is a difficult tale to believe, I must agree. I will go, Father. A direct visit from the Prince of Frelia is not something they can ignore. I will travel to Johanna, where I will forge an alliance with her queen. If our sacred stone has been destroyed, then Frelia could be in greater danger. Father, I cannot let you leave the nation in such a time of crisis. It is imperative that I be the one to go. And I will head for Ralston. You know I can't let you put yourself in such danger. I will journey to Ralston by ship across the North Sea. There will be no danger. And I have made a vow. I will fight as you have until the day Renee is liberated. I understand. King Hayden, I will take troops and march on the Imperial capital from the west. Are you saying you will be in an assault on Grotto from here? If we can take Grotto Keep, the war will be over. The sacred stones will be safe. If we start here and press forward... I'm sorry, I can't keep talking. There's too much talking. Yay, money! Aww, sad music. Erica has the easier task, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Which one of them will I accompany? I will go with Ephraim because there's a small problem on the Erica side of things where there is a particular move that must be followed, and if it cannot be followed, the game crashes. I think I have the minimum move set to where I would avoid it, but in general it's just better to go with Ephraim's route in this particular game, just because the Erica route makes it really hard to actually do anything. But just in case, I'll go ahead and save on a different file. And there's that tower that we can go and fight in, if we so desire. That doesn't look like a monster at all. Anyway, let us go to Seraphu, because I need to buy a few things. I need to buy some lances, please. Some plain steel axes would be nice as well. And a couple steel swords. The rest of it, wait for more dark magic for when we get close to it. Why was Ephraim given a killer lance? Oh no, he picked it up from somewhere. Right. Okay. Take a steel sword. Take a steel lance. Give up killer lance. There's some good stuff in here. You can take a hatchet of your own and a steel axe. You can take a steel axe. Go ahead and give it the full elixir in. Steel axe and halberd. And the hand axe too. Because your hatchet's almost gone. And Seth is actually at full capacity. Because he can take a lightning tome. Because he's a 3-star pupil as opposed to a 1-star one. Just means he can wield more weapons is all. So the Night Crest is good for Joshua. And it'll also be good for Mulder. And the Cavaliers, if I ever get any. I don't think there's any Cavaliers, actually. Which is good because the Cavaliers don't move very far. Like Archer doesn't move very far. He has a movement of 4. Which is what I set the minimum movement to be. Okay, so now I have a bunch of different units to pick from. I think the Tarvos also use knights because they're like horses and stuff. Whereas the fighters use hero. And I think an Erica Lord would also use hero, whereas the Ephraim Lord uses knight. Okay. Cool. The only way I can save is by going to Fort Ridgewald. So there's where I will go. Ephraim begins his march south toward Grotto from Castle Ferelia. Upon conquering Renee, the Grotto Empire has set its sights on Ferelia. However, Inez and his troop meet the invaders at the water's edge. Against all odds, Inez halts the invasion, keeping Frelia's border intact. Ephraim coordinates Frelia's troops in an effort to advance the front lines. Unbeknownst to Ephraim, Grotto forces are waiting for them at Fort Ridgewald. They fortified their positions and plan to wait out Frelia's siege. Undaunted, Ephraim remains determined to root out Grotto. Fort Ridgewald. The Emperor is a bone walker with a bow. So I guess technically that would make him white. Yeah, that would make him a bow white. A bow white. The son of Frelia has been taken care of. How's the son of Renee? Glenn, Walter, find the children. Find them and take the bracelets. Glenn, take Erica. Walter, take Ephraim. Find them, conquer them. Kalich, Reeve, shatter the remaining sacred stones. Kalich, take Johanna. Reeve, take Austin. Crush the sacred stones they house. Then a couple bone walkers. Dussel, go to Frelia. Punish the Frelian army and their commander Ephraim. Oh, cool! I get a white one that can actually use the swords and lances as opposed to the bone one, the bow one that I already have. Punish the Frelian army and their commander Ephraim. But sire, the Emperor has spoken. Please, Selena, remain here in the capital. We shall have new orders for you shortly. Please, your majesty, grant me the privilege of a single question. You know that I would gladly lay down my life for an honorable cause, but these orders, and all of our recent actions, they are not just. But now Renee is left ungoverned to drown in chaos, and we gain nothing. Why do you wage this war? What is it you hope to achieve? This isn't war, it's murder! Dussel, go to Frelia, crush the Frelian army and he who leads them, Prince Ephraim. Have you gone deaf? Dussel, go to Frelia, crush the Frelian army and he who leads them. Yes, your majesty. Oh, that's right, Tana's the hatchet dude. A hatchet recruit. But I believe that she is the one-tier promotion version of the recruit, or the journeyman. Let me go, stop it, that hurts. This is a prize worth catching. You beast. That is Fort Ridgewald. It has stood unconquered for generations. Its defenses are legendary. It is the jewel of Grotto's fortifications, and its walls have never been breached. And if we don't capture it, any attack on the capital will be pointless. Tell me what you see, Seth. Do we have the power to take it? It's a daunting task. The enemy has the advantage of both terrain and numbers. Do you suspect the soldiers may be unwilling to fight? Anything's possible. This war is a sudden thing, but Grotto and Renee have long been friendly. Before these hostilities, our nations were allies. No, closer even than that. This is the Emperor's war, but the hearts of the people are not so swift to change. General Jusu, one of the Imperial Three they call Obsidian, He was the one who taught me what I know about fighting with the lance. Useless sympathies are sure to remain with Renee, and with our cause. And more than that, Prince Lion has been my friend for years. He can be timid at times, and perhaps was unable to oppose his father in this. I'm sure he detests this fighting and shares my opinions. There must be some Grotto soldiers within the castle who do not want to fight. If we can rush the fort and seize the throne room, I believe they will surrender. Optimism here may be deadly. Still, it's far better planned than challenging the main army face to face. Let's go! This whole thing stinks. My younger sister and her husband were living in Renee. What is the Emperor thinking starting this war? You side with that washed up coward? No one cares whether you minnows live or die anyway, got it? There's Amelia, another bone walker. I'm Amelia. Randomized, enemy troops approaching. You should be happy to fight, kill, and die in my service. We fight as ordered and we die as ordered. That's it. Come on, time to go. Alright. So I can... Whoa, shoot. I meant to save! Arrgh! I didn't want this team! Okay, well, I'll just reload and restart after... and go through the whole thing. I'll just skip through most of it. It's fine. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm not feeling so well, so I'll probably be back a bunch next week because it's spring break. So I will be in and out. I'll make a schedule and everything, and hopefully I'll be able to keep close to it because I'm having fun with this even if I'm not feeling so well all the time. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Mist Elf, over and out.